Hi, my name's Steve, my business partner Austin, and today we're going to look at the difference between social media content versus SEO content and what should your agency prioritize. And it's not as clear an answer as you might think. So if a client did come to you and said, I only have budget for one thing, would you recommend social media content or SEO content? What would you tell them? Most agencies get this wrong, but we're going to break down so you know exactly what each one is and what to recommend and why you would recommend it. So, what's the core difference? Social media content is rented attention. You post it in those other sites, people see it, and it's mostly gone. The algorithm decides who sees it. You don't really own the audience, or you don't own the audience. But it does get a quick boost. If you were to post in Facebook or LinkedIn, Twitter, any of those, you'll get a quick boost out of that. But then it ends there. What is SEO content? It's content that you own, such as a blog post, a landing page, things that rank on Google that are yours, and they stay on there, basically for as long as you keep them on your website. You own the real estate. So it's the difference, once again, we talked about in some other stuff between renting and owning. You own it, the other one you rent it. Now, does that mean that the SEO is always the right answer? No, not necessarily. When does social media actually win in this question? So if the client needs fast visibility, they're brand new, nobody knows they exist, that's a very good time to start getting out there in social media and getting that information there. They need that quick boost. They're struggling. They don't have anything, so we need to get some stuff out there. If it's a visual industry, such as landscaping, food, home services, those before and after pictures are great. People eat that stuff up. That's another area that social media is great with that. If they want to build community and trust with local audiences, social media can hit those audiences very well. That's something that social media is excellent at. Running promotions or seasonal offers, again, social media is going to get you the traffic that you need to run those, and it's going to work well. Their Google Business Profile and website are already solid, and they need to top off the funnel content. Social media helps with that. Social media moves very fast. It builds brand recognition. But what if you stopped posting? Yeah, just like I did, it stops. It stops. So with social media, if you're not active, if you're not pushing it, everything stops. I'm going to turn it over to Austin now.
All right, so when SEO content wins, when the client wants long term compounding results, like something that's like accelerating really fast. I don't know. Uh, I'm trying to like paint out a 2D graph in a 3D space, like something that's like going up after a long time, but not like immediately. Um, they want to rank for specific services in their city. They're in a search driven industry, so people are going to Google like Goodyear, Arizona remodeler. They already have a website, but it's getting zero organic traffic. They want leads coming in without paying for ads every month. So SEO can be slow at the start, but a blog post that ranks for best remodeler in Goodyear brings in qualified leads indefinitely. So the real answer is that they both kind of do different things. So social media will build awareness and trust, and SEO captures demand that already exists. Um, so someone searching Google already knows they have a problem and they're looking for a solution, and that's what they call a hot lead. Someone scrolling Instagram probably doesn't know they need you yet, and that's a cold audience. You're warming up. You're putting them in the microwave. Um, for most local service businesses, like you should have like a foundation on SEO content, and then social media should amplify it. So, um, as an agency, this is how you sell it to your clients. We build the SEO foundation first. We lay that foundation, your website content, your service pages, your local keywords, so Google knows who you are and what you do. Then we layer social media on top to keep you visible, build trust, and drive people back to your website. One without the other leaves money on the table. And that's a premium intelligent answer, and it justifies selling both services.
So Austin did a great job explaining that. And so, for instance, these remodelers in Goodyear, Arizona, or Goodyear, yeah, it is Arizona, could definitely use some of both. If I were to talk to them, I would definitely try to sell them both. And you can see here that the top person there has 6 reviews. It's not too many. We've got one here with 115, and I wonder if they're actually in Goodyear. Trying to look over quick. I'm not sure. I'm betting they're out of the general area. Could be wrong.
It looks like they are.
Okay, they're actually in there. So for whatever reason, Google probably should bump this one up to the top, but I'm not Google, so I don't get a say. But here's number 3. We got 1. And number 4, we got 117. So they're kind of all over the board on this one with their ranking. 37. Most of them you can get a general idea on where these companies would normally fall in, at least within reason. Maybe not so much into this one. But before we go, let's take a quick look at what they've picked as their categories, and maybe that explains it. So we got bathroom remodeler here, countertop contractor. So that's his number 1, countertop contractor, which I think is a misstep. I think he missed out on what he probably wanted to have 1, but I could be wrong. Custom home builder, remodeler. So you can see these people are all over the board on what they've listed first as their main topic. Bathroom remodeler. This is definitely a bad category, general contractor. Because if you were to, he says he's a bathroom remodeler. If you wanted a bathroom remodeler, are you going to search Goodyear, Arizona contractor or general contractor, or are you going to search for the bathroom remodeler? And I already know what your answer is, so you can keep that answer to yourself. I would also search for what you're going to search. But you can see that people they're all across the board. Here's another. Nobody's searching that general contractor, and his second one is just as bad, service establishment, and this should be probably his best one, home builder. So just looking at these things, we're just trying to give you an overall view on how to get these things done. But if you help these people with SEO and with social media, you're going to be worth a lot to them. Do you have anything else, Austin?
No.
All right. Thank you for watching, and please like and subscribe. We'll see you tomorrow.